Hi guys, I saw somebody make some kind of creamy mashed potato thing and I was like, I want to try that. So I got my mashed potatoes, I boiled them, I got me rotisserie chicken, chopped it up while my potatoes were boiling. If you got stomach issues, go ahead to your local market and get you some probiotic drinks, okay? They be like $2. At Aldi usually they're $1. They're like 98 cents or something like that. But at the other stores you can get them for $2. Sometimes it'd be like $3. But point being, they're good. They only have 7 grams of sugar, which, is a lot for this little bitty thing, but it's still good. It's good for you. And it helps, like, I know for myself personally, I believe that it does put good bacteria in my stomach because when I'm not having it, the things that wreak havoc on my stomach, God bless. So I just rather go on and spend that $1, $2, $3, whatever, and have them in the house, period. Go ahead to your market and get you some. And they're not always the same brand. There's different brands. I done tried probably 3 different ones. I like them. Low fat, no fat, whatever. They still bomb. So as you can see, our potatoes are boiling now. So I'm going to go ahead and turn those off and drain them. I did go ahead and chop up a red onion. I stuck it in the chopper, y'all, the little ninja thingamajig. Because your girl ain't, I'm a shortcut cook, okay? You're going to get your sweet kernel corn and your cream corn. Okay, we gonna mash up our potatoes. Also, we gonna add butter to it. Maybe 2 sticks. Yeah, 2 sticks. And then just go ahead and mash, until, like, it's pretty smooth. Now, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I don't always do it until it's creamy smooth. I mash them and they be mashed and that be it. And I should probably speed this up. Hold on. There we go. So now we mashing with the quickness. Okay, and mash. I'll go in different directions so that everything gets mashed. So I'm doing that, and then we'll make we'll put it in the pan, and then we'll make our little cheese sauce. Oh, we also added garlic. I did chop up some garlic also because I wanted to add that into the potatoes with the onion. So you'll see me go ahead and add that to the potatoes and mix it all together and mash some more. And it's good to do this while your potatoes are hot so that they can get nice and creamy. Mine are still pretty chunky here. And that's okay because we like it like that in my house. We ain't crying about it if it ain't creamy. Also, if your butter don't melt at first, just keep mashing and it's gonna start melting because them potatoes are still hot. Remember that. Don't stress about it. And if you want, you can cut it up but before you drop it in there. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead, add them to the pan, smooth them out, and then go ahead and put our chicken on top and make our sauce. So now we're gonna go ahead and add in our pepper and seasonings. We did some garlic powder, black pepper. I know I ended up adding a little bit of a curry at some point and some Italian. I did not have chicken broth, so I added some water to a pot with a little bouillon to start my cheese sauce. I did kind of like a Alfredo / macaroni sauce because, in macaroni, we do our chicken broth and usually canned milk and our cheese. But I don't know. I made broth and then I did heavy cream because that's what I had. Plus, I was trying to kind of do like like I said, a homemade Alfredo sauce. So that's what I did. And I added my sweet corn and also my cream corn and stirred it. Let it cook. We'll add in our cheese in a bit. Get it nice and creamy. It looks good. Yes, I did mozzarella. And you want to keep stirring that because you don't want that cheese to start burning on the bottom of the pot. You want it to smooth out. and melt down. We got some garlic powder, some Italian seasoning, a little Cajun. Season that right on up. Fire. Stir, stir, stir. And stir some out. Also, don't come for me. I know y'all saw that my heavy cream was a little chunky, and that is because something is going on with my refrigerator to where it started freezing things. So it got a little bit frozen. It's annoying, but it's good. It's not bad, I promise. Yeah, I tried to turn it down, but I don't know what's going on with that fridge. God bless. We're going to figure it out real quick. So now that we have our mashed potatoes and our chicken and our sauce done, pour it on over you. Chicken and potatoes. Yes, I said potatoes. And then go ahead and smooth it out. And then sprinkle some cheese on top. I do tend to overdo it with the cheese, but you know, do what you like. Put your cheese, sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. And I did the 5 cheese Mexican blend. So use whatever cheese you like. Slap that thing in the oven on 350, maybe about 35 minutes or so. Take it out. Boom. Nice and cheesy. Yes, let's plate it on up right quick. When I say that corn, oh my God, it just gave the most perfect little taste to that chicken and mashed potatoes and cheese. So good. The kids loved it. My dad loved it. I sprinkled a little green onion on top. I should have probably did this before I put it in, so it will be more green, but I don't know. I just did that and it worked. So good. And here's our finished product, bariatric style. I do still eat out a little ramekins, guys, because after the gastric sleeve surgery, y'all, I can't eat no whole lot at a time.